G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Fields of Fire Deluxe Edition, and we're playing Heartbreak Ridge, and we're about to go on with turn 2, but before we do, just a couple of things. One, I noticed when I put up the video last time that the cursor wasn't showing up on the recording, so I've fixed that so it'll show up a little bit better. So hopefully that fixes that. T'other thing, come on, you can do it. Right, the heavy machine gun up here, I had it shooting into, grazing fire into these before it shot down here. Now it didn't do any damage here, which was just as well, but as Aaron from Aaron Plays pointed out to me, which I totally screwed up, this is a level 3 hill here, and this is a level 3 hill here, so he's shooting right over the top of these, so there would not be any grazing fire. So there is no grazing fire here, so that can go away. So it's just this bloke shooting his automatic weapons fire down to here where we ended up with a casualty, and this guy firing his small arms down here, which did nothing. So that is fine there. Now the next thing is that under campaign special rules, I only thought about it last night just before I fell asleep, was campaign special rule 4, enemy behaviour. In offensive missions, which is what we're on, during the cleanup phase, place a new PC marker on any cards that have no US units present as per setup map for the mission. Now my question is, we've got a casualty here. Does that class as a US unit? Because if not, then I need to put a PC marker C here, and I'm not really sure. It doesn't say that it has to be a fully constituted unit or anything else, and a casualty isn't dead as such, it's a wounded, so I'm taking it that there is a unit here, so I'm not going to place a PC marker. Now if that's wrong, that's wrong, and I'll be going past that point realistically, so I don't really know. But so we'll just play that as is, and if it's wrong and we find out later, then if we end up with a casualty at that stage again, then we'll place new PC markers as required. Okay, so we have one card under under a VOF, so we're not at engaged, we're actually at contact. So we'll go back to contact there. Again, that hasn't affected anything at this, well, it probably did for drawing on these PC markers, but we'll just leave that as is again. Right, so a reminder, what we have to do is simply take out objective 1, secure the card. We don't have anybody that can see either of these. They're both unspotted. Both of these cards are unspotted. We don't have anything that can see them to do anything, because this guy here can only see over this way, and he can't even see to there because this hill's the same height as this hill, so he's can only see this far. This guy can only see this far, and this guy is bleeding out on the ground. And again, we can't go diagonally, so 2 platoon is in a world of hurt with this machine gun. This automatic fire goes away as well. Boop. Because he's just shooting straight over the top to here. Right, okay, so first things first, new turn. Turn 2, we do the higher HQ event, and we do not have one. So then we go down to the friendly command phase. So the CO HQ impulse. CO is sitting here. He's green. So he gets 2 minus 1 is 1 command. Okay. So he now has 2. Okay, so 1 platoon's got that. So I think what we need to do is activate 2 and 3 platoon. And CO is done. Flip. Right. So we will do 3 platoon first. And 3 platoon is green. He's going to get 2 minus 1 is 1. So pretty useless again. What do we want to do? There's really not much we can do with that, so I'm just going to bank it. Alright, so on to 2 platoon, and 2 platoon is green as well, and is going to get 5 minus 1 is 4. Right. Now, as much as I hate it, we need to get up into here. So we're going to try and send up our... He's long range. He's very long range. Bum bum bum. Okay, I'm going to send up excuse me. I'm going to send up the recoilless rifle. He's going to try and infiltrate up into here. He's lined, so that's a draw of 2. 1, 2. He fails. Do I exhort him? No. So he's going to go up there. Like that. Now he's only got a grenade, so he's not going to start firing or anything else like that. He's going to pick up. Does he need an order to pick that up? So first things first, let's get rid of our 1 command that we've used. And I'm just going to check that. Okay, now he'd have to have an order to do that, so we can't do that at the moment. Right, what else do we want to do here? Oh, stop it! Silly machine. So we've sent that up. He's not going to do anything at the moment. He gets marked as exposed. And I'm going to send up the machine gun as well for my second. And he's going to try and infiltrate. He does successfully infiltrate, so he's fine there. He does not get marked exposed, so that's 2 orders. he is long range, but he hasn't got anybody spotted yet, so they can't do anything. Right. So that's 2 for them, and that is it. They'll bank the other 2. And we've finished with the impulses. And we go to the initiative segment. So it will be 1 platoon. And we'll come over, we'll draw a card, and 1 platoon is line, I believe. Come on, over here. Yes. So he's going to get 3, which is going to give him 6. Okay, so first thing that's going to happen is he is going to do a platoon move forward. So why didn't they all go? Oh well, okay. Let's just move them all up then. Okay, and they are, excuse me, all marked exposed. Now this guy is in cover, so what I might do is nothing. No, so that's 2 for them, and again they can't spot anything or do anything. And he can save those, max save line. Yep, so he can save those. Which gives the XO and the first sergeant 1 each. So he could have gone into that cover. They could both gone into that cover. So I'm just going to go back and just say that they're all in this cover. Like that. Okay, the sergeant is going to try and infiltrate forward. And he's a veteran, so he gets a draw of 3 and gets it. So he comes through and he's in cover with everybody. Right. He is then going to... how many has he got? Sorry. That's 1. And then what he is going to do, I don't know. What has he got? He's got a smoke. He is going to pop his smoke. Like that. Okay, let's just put that casualty down here, and they're all in cover like that. Right. EXO. What's happening XO is here with the Mortar Man. He's got 2. He is going to move up with the Mortar FO. So order the Mortar FO up as well. And they are both exposed. And that's the 2 for the XO, and he is done. Which leaves general initiative now. And we get 2. Okay. So the first sergeant is going to try and spot the machine gun up here, the heavy machine gun. So let me have a look at spotting. So he is a veteran. So that is +1. It's not spotting recipient is on the same elevation. There's not 3 or more cover or concealment. Target is undercover, so that's a -1. And it's got automatic fire, so that's a +1. So we're going to be drawing 3 cards to spot. And we get nothing for 1, nothing for 2, nothing for 3. Okay. So he is going to get machine gun to spot. And a machine gun can't shoot all that way. So he's going to try and get this guy spotted. So he's a line, so that's 2. He's at a higher elevation, which is 3. He's in cover, so we're back down to 2. So draw a 2. 1, 2. Nothing spotted. And that's the end of everything for us. Okay. Okay. Righto. So it's over to the enemy HQ event. Oh, and they've got one. So D10, and we have... Oh, 10. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I think that's a human wave attack, isn't it? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? No, hits a 122 artillery, a -6 VOF. Okay. So a -6. Huge. Place a pending fire mission on the lead US occupied card in column 2. Well, that's here. Boom. Place an unspotted arty spotter with 2 fire missions at max line of sight in basic 1 cover. And a heavy artillery target marker. The spotter draws 2 cards for the second fire mission. Okay. Now, he's placed max line of sight. So I need a unspotted arty spotter. Basic, okay. Okay, arty spotter and a heavy arty. Target. It's heavy mortar, heavy arty. Let's just bring them over, down, just chuck it there. So that goes on there. And he goes at max line of sight. Now, he can't go there because that guy's there. And he can't go there because that guy's there. So it means he's got to go here. Unless we end up with another hill on top of this hill. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we've got a hill there. Take it up. Oh, I don't know why I'm spinning it. Hitting the wrong key as usual. And reveal terrain. No, it's not. And we lock that in some way, don't we? No. Toggles, lock. Okay. So we can't go there because that's the same height as here. Or can he? Because he could see across there and he could see down to there. Can he? Can he? Can he? He can, because this is open. So yes, he can go up there. Whoops. What happened? What happened? So we've got arty spotter. Goes up here. He's unspotted. And he's in basic cover. And he's going to go in kablooey down here. Youch. Okay, let's just move this guy up to here because he's not in cover. I suppose I could have put him in the cover there, but I didn't, so doesn't help. Okay, so that is that. Right, enemy activity check. Well, he's doing this, so he doesn't need to do anything. But we'll go through it okay. So we've got enemy activity check. 1. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 and 3. Okay, so 1, 2 or 3. And we're going to do number 1. So that is the arty spotter. Let's just come down here. Ah, too hard. Too hard. Let me just look on my Look at me, look on my charts here. Ah, for Christ's sake. Let me find it. Okay. Enemy spotter. Pinned or fireside? No. Good order with no fire missions? No. Good order with fire missions. Attempt to call for fire and a card. In line of sight. But we've already got that, I believe. I'm sorry, I'm just having a slow day. So we've already got a pending fire mission there. So he doesn't have to do anything. So realistically it should be just 1 and 2, not 1, 2 and 3. Oh, stop it. But we'll draw another card anyway. We're going to do number 2, which is this young fella here. Right. Now he is... Enemy, deliberate defense. Deliberate defense. Okay. So he's not on the same card or anything else. He's not under fire, but has a valid target, so it's an auto concentrate. So he's a line unit, so 2 cards. 1, 2 does not get it, not going to do anything. Okay, which leaves us with the heavy machine gun now. He's not under fire, has a valid target, so again he's going to try and concentrate fire. Okay, 1, he gets it. So we get a concentrate fire in here. That's ABOF. No, that's not what I wanted. Twit. Concentrate fire. I think it's on the other side of crossfire. No. I'll just have to go and grab one. Crossfire! Crossfire! No, not concentrate fire, you idiot. And there we go. Yay, team. Okay. Mutual capture segment, nothing happening. Retreat. Retreat any unpinned? No, he's pinned. No vehicles. Fire mission update. We flip this over. Bang. -6 incoming. Potential contacts. We have no potential contacts to do. Pinned recovery segment. Remove pin from any vehicle inventory that are not under a VOF. No VOF here. So this pinned goes away. I thought there was... No. Okay. and we can delete that. Right, and we go into combat effects segment. So this guy's not under fire or anything. This guy's unspotted. This guy's unspotted, which leaves just this card here that's under fire. Okay, so we'll start with the recoilless rifle here. We're at -6, -8. We're going to be at -4. And he's pinned. My God. That was the best he could have hoped for. Oh, we had another -2 there. So we're still at -4. It doesn't matter. We had 6. We had 8. We had -2. Is back to 6. Down to 5. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So again, we have +1, +3, +4. And with -6, -7. So there'd be a -3. Okay, we do the first sergeant first. Is hit. He's a veteran. He is now paralysed. Get rid of the first sergeant. He's pinned. And that will come off. Okay, and then we have the machine gun team, the weapons team, which is line, is hit as well and is paralysed as well. State is paralysed and pinned, and now we have lots of machine gun ammo and a smoke grenade in there, undercover with a casualty, and weapons team is gone. I suppose we'll just chuck him over here. And chuck him over there. Okay. Right. Oh, Jesus. So we have a unit here. We have a unit here. We have units here. So therefore, we don't put any potential contacts down on these cards. So we can clear enemy activity. And we can clean up. Sorry, very messy, very messy. This is horrible, absolutely horrible. I think I should have just done Nak Tong to start with. Right. I just don't know how we're going to get up through here. It's just horrible. Wow. Okay, well, we're done. That's the end of turn 2. For all the good it did us. At least 3 platoons now got a clear sight up here. If we can get these guys spotted, then at least I've got the mortar FO up here to drop some nastiness on them. I wonder. I suppose the other thing I could try and do is just to drop some smoke somewhere, but yeah, not real sure. So we'll leave it there. Like I said, nasty, not real great. Sorry it's taken so long, and I will catch you for turn 3. Bye for now.